So here's our mystery object, the Nazca pot from ancient Peru. The Nazca are from southern Peru, date from about 200 BC to 600 AD. This particular pot's a little bit late, probably around 400 AD or so. It's what they call a stirrup spout jar. You can see by the form there. See how you can almost like pick it up? It's just got the one hole. Fill liquid in there, it's even hard to shake out. Now, the Nazca, like all of ancient Peru, they had no writing. So what exactly everything is on this pot, we don't know for sure. But you can see it's clearly a person here. Not sure if a male or a female. Might be a female. She's got a poncho on. You can see her two arms here, holding some plants, probably some corn, some beans, other things like that. And what's interesting here is you have from the mouth spewing out a serpent, and then from this serpent or mythical beast you have water spouting out of that as well. And then in there you can see what looks like probably crayfish. These are probably freshwater crayfish, and it may represent what they call their pukios. They're underwater sometimes, but there are these canals that would irrigate the desert during this period, right? Like, once again, 400 AD or so. And so this is probably representing life, the life-giving water coming out of the desert there. And so you have all sorts of imagery of these pieces here. You have the different botanicals that are displayed here. And then on the back, you have an image of someone called the harvester god. Okay, he's got two staffs in his hands, and in these staffs you see once again beans. You have other vegetables and fruits that are coming out. They're on display. So once again, he's symbolizing life-giving fertility that comes with praying to these gods. So you have this idea of different plants. You have the water coming out, and then finally, here as well, you have things like fish and other things that are displayed that are coming out as well. Look at this. I mean, if you actually follow this through, it's fascinating, right? So let's take this. You have from this individual's mouth, the serpent comes out, right, or this mythical creature. From this serpent's mouth, these things come out. Looks like water, right? And it is water in a way, but then look at this. It's another creature. And from its mouth comes out more of these creatures, more marine creatures, perhaps sea creatures, right? So you have this sense of just fluids flowing, one from the other, and that these fluids are animate, right? They're alive. They're creatures, begetting more creatures, begetting more creatures. So that's where, in an early clue, we talked about fertility. This is all about fertility, all about celebrating what the earth gives, what water gives, what the ocean gives. And that's what Nazca, when you live in a desert, you're fascinated with water, fascinated with plants, making sure you survive. And this pot is really a celebration of life and how precious it is.